The outcome of the Destined Showdown comes down to the final decisive fight. So, who's going to represent your team?
I want to fight one more time.
And who will represent you?
I'll do it. I am eligible to fight, aren't I? After all, I'm also the owner of the Fated One of Time. I know you.
Hold on a sec. That's gotta be Hikari from the future.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hikari! What is this? Didn't you go back to the future?
I'm sorry, big bro. I lied to you. The Fated Clash will only grant you a single wish. So from the start, I knew if I went back to the past, I'd never return. Technically, I shouldn't even exist in this world. When the power of the Fated One of Time faded, my entire existence was supposed to disappear.
No way! Then how come you're here?
Yeah, that's what's strange. I really should have disappeared, but here I am, still in existence. I'm sure the reason has something to do with this Destined Showdown. Where am I?
You're awake.
What am I doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. When we found you, you'd collapsed in an alley near my office. You don't remember?
I see. So I haven't disappeared?
So what happened? Interesting. You were just gonna disappear on us? You siblings, you've got a weird way of showing your determination.
I'm not as reckless as my older brother.
So you say, but both you and Akina tried to save each other by sacrificing yourselves. Am I right? But you know, whatever your reasons were, as long as you're both alive, it has meaning.
Meaning? What is this? The emblem's still there. If the power of the Fated One of Time hasn't faded, maybe that means my wish hasn't been granted yet. Wait, does that also mean I haven't been able to change the fate of my big bro dying? Soon after, I heard from Taizo that the Destined Showdown had begun. I also heard that my brother and the version of me in this world had both been drawn into it. I'd never heard of this Destined Showdown, which means it never took place in the world that I was from. If my brother was still destined to die, then this Destined Showdown had to be connected. I decided to hide and secretly watch the proceedings while I tried to figure out exactly what I could do. As both teams fought back and forth, they were level. Eventually, the outcome of the Destined Showdown came down to a tiebreaker between two representatives. As the owner of the 7th Fated One card, I must have the right to compete. Please, let me take on this fight. More than anything else, there's something I need to discuss with myself.
Well, I'm all for it. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and it's fine with me, too.
It's no problem.
Same here.
Seems like it'll make it more fun.
Big bro?
Okay, fine. I've got a ton of questions for you, but that can wait. Take care of Hikari.
Very well. Your participation in the Destined Showdown has been accepted.
It's nice to meet you. Or should I say, my other self. Sylbit told me everything about you. So you really are me from the future? I am. This is hard to believe. Are you sure you're not just a lookalike? What can I say that would convince you? We're worried about our grades in English and social studies. Or how we don't like the celery that Akina puts in his stew, but we never mention it. Or our secret hiding place for all the things we don't want Big Bro to find. Shut up! Okay. If you really are a version of me, then you must know the reason I'm here to fight. So why are you getting in my way? Because I understand. You're the absolute worst ever. That goes for the both of us. I wonder if this is a situation where it's okay to hate myself. Seems appropriate. This fight is between us after all.
The two Hikari Miyotos, commence!
Let's settle our destinies! Divine!
It's time. Let us now begin the final round of the Divine Showdown!
Hey, Aki, are you okay?
Yeah. Right now, the most important thing is to see this fight through to the end.
Don't assume that you can win just because you're my future self. I know that you're a strong player, but don't expect me to hold back.